Hello everybody and welcome to episode 20 of my Stellaris Roman Utopia Let's Play. Now in the last episode we waged war against the Tumbator Eradicators. As the name would suggest, these guys are a vicious, xenophobic nation that just pretty much destroy everything that comes across them. So they were pretty much our last known enemy in the galaxy of the kind of threatening size to us, so we decided to go to war with them and then hopefully make friends with everybody else who are also at war with them. So, we had a large battle at the end of the episode where Gaius Julius Alexander was leading his massive 30k fleet, the largest the Roman Empire had ever seen, and some of his allies were joining in as well, the old Terrathian fleet that ended up being integrated and joining as well. However, he died during one of the warp jumps, or the wormhole jumps into the system, after he had kind of rushed their capital and destroyed some stations there. So, it was very sad. He had never lost a battle. He was a fantastic commander, and he had a eulogy aboard his starship, his battleship, the battleship Julius. And Sergius Gladius' son and some other esteemed senators' children were there to pay their respects for one of the greatest generals that had ever lived in the galactic scale. So his son precedes him. He will probably remain on the battleship Julius, and we might see more of him one day. But he's always active in the comments, of course, so the eulogy is there if you guys want to read it. And Sergius Gladius' son wrote a little piece as well. So that was pretty cool. We've got a new commander on the fleet now, Consul Iacovus Liber Erosius. He is one of the consuls. Of course, we've got two consuls at the moment. One of them is a governor. Governor Consul Solus Tiberius Callus III. Both of these consuls are going to be changed after today, so if you guys want to put yourself forward for being a consul, just leave a comment below, join in the Discord if you want, and yeah, make yourself known, and then we'll see who we can pick. Also, I'm looking for a military tribune to take over the ground forces. We have Antonius Arvina here. This person will probably be changed or replaced to whatever the next military tribune is going to be. Okay. Oh, by the way, as well, if some people had said they wanted to name the legions, because we've got a lot when they're on the ground. They're just numbered at the moment. And by the way, thanks for helping out with the Roman numerals. I guess I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't know what L or C was. I'd never really used it, gone up that high before. So I appreciate a lot of people helping out with that one. So if you want, you could just leave a suggestion. If you are writing a comment, maybe just throw down what you want one of the transports to be called, one of the legions on the ground. You might never see it again, to be honest. But some people said they wanted to do that. So if you leave a name or two, I can spend some time and go around and name them, so you might see them appear. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So as we wage the war, so the war isn't over. Even though we won the large battle that we encountered them with, we had the first stellar cluster, which is the old Terrathian fleet, back out of there. After they did quite a considerable amount of damage, and they backed out. Then Sergius Gladius' fleet, or sorry, I keep calling it Sergius Gladius, Gaius Julius Alexander's fleet, came in and kind of mopped up shop in honor of the fallen general. And I say fallen, he really just died in his sleep on the bridge. Thanks for people letting me know what the name of the top of the ship was, or the commanding area was. So I couldn't think of it at the time. So that was all well and good. They've jumped to somewhere now. They've only got about 1,000 left among them. We're just going to rush into their capital, land the troops down there, and everything should be just fine and dandy. Hopefully speaking, anyway. Also, it was pointed out to me that clone commandos can be utilized. We can only actually equip them when they're on the ground, though, so I can't do it right now. But I'll do that in the future. I never knew that units can actually have attachments and things like that. So, we had a vote whether or not we should take the RingWorld. We found a RingWorld sanctuary, and it hasn't really been touched. It's still being guarded by about a 30k fleet, all broken up into all these little bits. And we voted, and it was a 90% overwhelming vote for yes, we should go in here, attack them, and liberate the kind of smaller civilizations. So apparently when this was set up, they were kind of like harnessing life in these biospheres, and they weren't sentient, they weren't intelligent life. However, life has since evolved to being sentient here. However, the computers in charge of it don't seem to recognize that, and they say just stay away. So we want to go liberate those people and find out what kind of technology has been used to harness this area, or harness the technology being used in this area, and hopefully get a boon for ourselves. Some other things were with the Wasari Hive, we now have gene tailoring, the tech that allows us to change the ethics of different species. I think it was Julianus Nero who said that we should basically go up to the Wasari Hive and try to integrate them so we can gene tailor them. because they are a hive mind. So if we integrate them, they will basically start dying off because their hive mind isn't unified anymore. So they'll all start dying off. But however, if we gene tailor them, then they can live as individual Romans. I believe he said, whilst we integrate them, we can adjust the genetics of their species such that they will become individuals as all those that live within the Empire. So I tried to do this just off camera, just see where we could do it in the species. I don't see their species here. We've got a lot of species, but not their species. It doesn't seem to have... Like, they're a vassal of ours. We don't own any planets with them on it, and I think that's why we can't see them. So we can't actually decide what we want to do with them. So, because we can modify whatever we want, which is actually really interesting. I've never done this before. Wow, that looks complicated. Might have to take a look at that at some point. But so I think what we'd have to do is integrate them first and then look to modify it. But I don't think it's a good idea. As Ian Goldie said in response to Fear Roads, they're hardly about to rise up. They didn't try to rise up before, even though the Tarathians were considered equivalent, and boasted the 4th largest fleet in this galaxy, behind only the fallen empires and ourselves. So he's saying even the Tarathians didn't try to rise up with such a big fleet. Let the hive minds do as they will. They are far more useful as an autonomous fleet, and if integrated, would just give us more worlds uninhabited by humans. I tend to agree with that one. So I'm going to put up a vote again. Should we integrate the Wasari hive now knowing that we can change the genetics? Some of the drawbacks to integration is obviously our demographics are looking heavily on the side of... Oops, where do we want to go? Demographics. Okay, so our demographics are not great. 29% human, 1/3 of all species are human, just about, not even. So, you know, taking on a huge group of people might lower that again further, and at the moment we're terraforming a few planets to improve that. So we're terraforming down at Concordia, we're terraforming at Dur, and I think one more down here somewhere. Oh yeah, here. So we're going to get new planets for humans to live on pretty soon, which would be good. So that'll boost that up. So I don't know. It's really a question of, do you care? You know, we could integrate them. We'll get all these planets. We'll get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 planets. However, that will reduce our research. The more planets we have, the slower our research goes. So we're on neutron extraction right now. If we were to go for arc emitter, let's just have a look. 39 planets, 380%. You know, that's going to go up way higher. So I tend to fall on the side of myself. No. That I think we should just leave them. I think they're fine the way they are. They've got little fleets that are helping us out. So I don't think we stand to gain too much, especially since our fleet capacity doesn't have that much room to move. Alright, let's just get straight into it. It's been taking a while here. There's been some other comments. Let's see if I can just think of anything. The ethics of the purifiers. Oh yeah, Julianus Nero said that. I don't know if I just mentioned this or not, because I'm losing my mind. But we're going to basically attack... vassalize the war goals at the moment. We're 44% to win. War goals at the moment are to vassalize the Tumbator Eradicators. However, they're fanatic purifiers, so they're not going to like us very much, even when we own them. So we're probably going to have a lot of unrest for a long time. It would have been better at the beginning if we had said to liberate them. That way their ethics may have changed, and they might not have been as crazy, the new government that rose up. We'll just have to see how it all shakes out. We can't change our victory conditions now. We could say, like, actually, we're just happy with the humiliation pact, but I don't want to do that. I actually want to go full on. Looks like the Wasari Hive are moving straight to the capital. That's really good. And what was it? A few other things. People said to go to war with these guys. They just rose up. They were basically pre-sentient. They don't have anything. You know, their biggest fleet is 279 right now. They're also purifiers. They don't like other nations at all, and we have this like joint system now, which is kind of annoying. What is this? Okay, so they're sending a little military fleet towards my transports, which is kind of worrying me at the moment. This says 15 days and it's not moving. There we go, it's moving now. They should get out of there. Oh, hello. Let's just turn this fleet around. And that was so cool. And then we'll just wipe these guys out because they're coming for our transports. Uh-oh, and my transports may have just jumped. They have, yeah. Okay, so my transports have gone ahead of my... That's fine. If we stick them with the Wasari fleet, they'll be safe. They can come land on the planet when they bombard. Having allies is so cool. Alright, let's wipe these guys out.
Fleet engaged.
Fire!
Situation log
Wow.
updated.
Insta-kill. Barely even hit the guy before he just blew up. Alright, let's move then to the final planet. Their capital. That should be enough to set them over the edge. Tumbator Prime. They've got little fleets coming out of there. Trying to escape the system, probably. What else do we have? So we've got time projects. I've sent all of my science ships out to research the debris. We've got unrest at one planet, which, to be honest, we should just be able to land on right now. So let's get this transport fleet, which I don't know where it is. Someone just like land the armies here. I should keep them calm. That's a Tarathian, an old Tarathian planet. And I've also commissioned the building of a bunch of stuff on all these homeworlds. And our terraforming is underway. So everything's looking pretty good. Once this fleet is ready, I've decided to upgrade the fleet because of several comments that said I should. Let's see. One of our greatest military advisors, Rakira, said, as the mind behind the revelation that led to the Mimic-class starships, I hereby call for the redesign in order to utilize the superior energy weapons technology that the Roman Empire has developed in the intervening centuries. No longer shall we be shackled by the outdated systems of the mining drones or their pitiful disruptors, but instead we shall make our foes bask in the glory of our fully upgraded gamma lasers, supplemented with proton or, dare I say it, even neutron torpedoes. Do not give in to temptations of plasma, brothers and sisters, for these are inferior armaments in the face of Rome's holy light. Ve Victus.
Evading hostile fleet.
So I've done that. I've upgraded. I am still using small plasma though. I still think it's pretty good. I like it. So I'm going to use that as well. But I've upgraded everyone to use, or I've told them to upgrade. They haven't actually gone ahead with the upgrade yet. Told them to upgrade to utilize much better tech. We're not using mining drone lasers and stuff anymore. Oh, Marauder missiles we just got, speaking of new techs. Battleship assembly yards, crystal infused plating, build speed, fortresses, better mining networks. We have so much minerals, I don't know if we need to do that. Although we can always convert minerals into energy. So let's do that. Right, so fortifications are almost at the lowest here. There's a hostile fleet. Whoa, what is this? Oh, they still do have a fairly considerable fleet. It's just 8 battleships with a few, 3 destroyers and 1 cruiser? Oh no, 3 cruisers and 1 destroyer. Ah, actually no, sorry. 3 destroyers and 1 corvette. They don't have any cruisers. So it's heavy on the battleships. We might have to just jump back and destroy them after we take their capital. We want to take their capital first. They do actually have another 1,000 fleet there and another one there. So they are actually broken up quite a bit. Okay then. So we've got our fleet that went out of action, that went missing. We're going to upgrade that. This is our Tarathian fleet. Which, by the way, we've got a rogue kind of cruiser that should be part of that fleet, but it's not. So we'll just head them down here as well. Once this upgrade is complete, we'll send them off to destroy that other army. 12k. That's actually same size as what we got. So we need to time it so that both of our fleets hit at the same time. Right, let's land on this planet
hostile fleet
with the commandos. If I can just do that. Alright, let's see how we do here. This might be a bit of a tough fight. There they go, landing down on the Tumbator Eradicators capital.
Evading hostile fleet.
Yeah, we have to wait until we're on an owned planet before we can add the Colon commandos.
Science ship.
Looks like we're doing alright. Science ship under attack. No! There's 3 science ships in this region and they're right next to the flippin' 12k fleet. Crap. All my scientists are just going to get murdered if we don't bolt immediately. Get out of there. Okay, they all got out of there. It's good. Let's see how the fight is going on down on the ground. Let's change the music to be a bit more war-orientated. Okay, so on the ground, tough fight. Very tough. A lot of units on the ground for the enemy. But our fleet is almost upgraded. Oh, we might have to just jump off for a little bit.
Planetary invasion failed.
So we'll heal up if we just wait a little bit.
Wormhole station lost.
Right, so let's Oh, I'm not having that. Oh no, are you serious? Oh shit. Good hit, guys, because now our fleet is stranded. That was a good move. Didn't think about that. Right, we need whatever constructor ship is closest. There's one there. To jump to here. Or here. Oh, I don't know if that'll be far enough. It'll have to be here. Build a wormhole. We'll have to just get another one that, like, builds one here or something. And the Fortuna we could jump out of action. Don't know if that's as good as waiting. Let's just stay here. They might come back into the center, which should be okay for us. We could leave the Wasari Hive to do their job here.
Upgraded.
Basically, we've no wormhole access to get out of here, so we gotta either go missing in action, which puts you out for about a few months, and then you can we'll probably be back at Zeus and we can head down, or we can wait till our wormhole is built. But it looks like our constructor ship is gonna take a little while to get around here. Just the way that we're building at the moment. Oh, there's one right here actually. Hang on. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're gonna build one right now. He got there very quick. This might be enough space to get us out. This is a far reach to try and do that, though. I don't know if we'll make it. This one was like much further over. Might have been better to jump to this singularity, actually. Can we do that? That'll be a double jump. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's just worth this safety net of actually making sure we're doing it. Oh, he's building it anyway. Okay. Right, we're one jump away now from being at the singularity as well, so not too bad. These guys are probably going to stay here until they can manage to get their transports to land on this planet. We don't have really much on the ground here. Huh, didn't expect them to actually have that 12k fleet or whatever. Let's see if anything else needs upgrading. These are all building anyway, so that's fine. Let's see how our attack is going in general. Pretty good. Okay. I can't remember the date our terraforming finishes either. I'll have to wait and see. Some other people were mentioning as well that, you know, while we are doing quite well overall, we are not in any way, shape, or form prepared to take fallen empires on. They can, you know, they can churn out units very quick. They might only have an equivalent fleet now, but they can basically raise a 200k fleet in the space of a few months. So they're really not one to mess with. They're probably going to wake up and attack each other and drag everyone in soon, I would imagine. Let's see, so you've got these guys.
Construction complete.
Trade deal offer. Auto declined. I guess we had one that I didn't see. Right, let's see if we're covered now by the wormholes. Ah, we're not. We will be though at the singularity. I'm sure of it. Did I not tell you to build one? We're very close. It's just like teetering on the edge. Such a shame. But it'll be okay. So let's try land on that planet again. I need to close some of this stuff. Don't need to see. Oh, there's our terraforming. That's really handy. That's good that they did that. Wow, we're about to get 4 like right away. We should build, as we wait, let's build a few colony ships. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I speak fluent Spanish in case anyone didn't know. Right. Where is the army? There. They should be back to pretty much full strength now. Land again, boys. Okay, down they go. They should be wiped out now pretty easily. And our wormhole should be built pretty soon. Come on now. These fleets are going somewhere. They've been going somewhere for a while now that I haven't really been able to work out.
Construction complete.
It just says they're just like hovering over this. Pretty weird. So we'll just enter orbit instead. I'm guessing the armies are full. That's why they can't land. Yeah. Okay.
Enemy planet secured.
Right. Planet secured. Wasaris are like job done. moving out of here. We just gotta wait for this constructor ship to finish so we can jump to... Let's see, how many jumps is it for... Oh, they gave up. Wow. I can't believe that. Whatever you claim, we will reclaim thousandfold. Your victory will mean nothing when you've been reduced to ash. Jesus. Yeah, they don't like me at all. I was hoping we could take them down. I was looking forward to that fight. It's a bit of a shame. Anyway, we've got our fleets pretty much ready to go to the ring world now, though. Although, in its current state, we have to go all the way around to get there. Which I don't really mind doing. It could be fun to go do that anyway.
Construction complete.
So what we're going to do is, yep, we've just got our wormhole done, so we can bounce out now. We can head back to Zeus, upgrade our ships. Ah, these guys have got old tech. That's why they're going so slow.
Complete.
The Obadinii. Let's upgrade them wherever they can be upgraded. Alright, so we won the war.
Upgraded.
Easy. Really? Wasn't too bad at all. I'm surprised they gave in when they had that 14k fleet, but I suppose they're smart enough to know that when they're outmatched. So, I wonder why we... Can we? No, you can't integrate them for a long time. They really don't like us, and they're disloyal. So, I wouldn't be surprised yet if they're going to turn on us eventually. But for now, it doesn't matter. Let's switch to diplomatic mode. Yellow is ours. Green is also ours. The Uvzant Confederacy, I have to hand it to them. They managed to grow quite considerably. They've almost cleared up this entire messy area of the Yibrak Kingdom and all that stuff that was going on there. Compact of Trappist. I haven't heard of these guys. Harmonious Collective. Non-aggression pact. I got no problem with these guys. We'll non-aggression them anyway. Why not?
Construction
Uvzant. We had a war with them before and we were kicking their ass. I wouldn't mind doing it again. And just vassalizing them as well, maybe. They're kind of the last... That really is the last big one. The only one with like really multiple systems. These three are like not really important at all. I wonder if we built a wormhole right here. Would that give us a jump as far as that this way? It might do. Let's just do it anyway. We should just be building wormholes everywhere. Build one there, and we'll build one like right here. And that way, if there is a way to... Hopefully you can just jump that. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see. Right, so the Fortuna is returning back to Zeus. Look at it. Fat ass fleet. And then we've got the Tumbator Eradicators, or the, what are they called? The Tarathian's old fleet here. We could probably do it with the second commander, actually, in place of this one. If we're going to keep them separate. Oh, why can't I do that? Oh, we have the maximum amount of leaders. 14 isn't actually that much. I always stay away from that tech to increase leaders, because typically you don't need them. Don't know why I can't merge those fleets.
Ships upgraded.
There we go. They just needed to be the same type. Alright, these guys can stay at Sparta and be like the defense. Like, actually, nah, maybe we should show it, throw everything we have at the sanctuary area. Then there is that question of what the hell do we do with these guys? Some of you guys were calling for a war against them. Holy shit! The Interstellar Rackstella commonality are at war with them. I didn't realize that. I kind of feel bad now. This is a war within my own territory. And if my ally ends up taking them on, or taking them over... That sucks. Can I see what their demands were between each other? I guess not. It just kind of sucks because we didn't do anything about it. Now my kind of... they're not really my ally, but I see them as my ally. Are going to own this territory as well. I guess it is a natural progression out for them, but we're going to be joint territory holders. At least before I could have maybe taken it off the other guys. Nah, I can't. Could have integrated them as well. Oh well. That does suck. Alright, the upgrade is underway. Actually, we need to even upgrade even further. Because anything with these... No, we don't need that.
Complete.
let's just get rid of the NVIDIA. I always click it for no reason. And the Veltes as well. Mimic is what we want to look at. So, the name doesn't really mean anything anymore, I guess. Marauder missiles is what we want. On pretty much all of these ships. Da 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 da. Fuck you guys. It's such a small amount. Maybe we should just get rid of the regenerative hull tissue. It's the shield capacitors that do. Alright, well, we can double up on that then.
Construction complete.
So then we have our battleships. Was that cruiser? Yeah, that was cruiser. And then battleships are the final one. So some of you were saying that the X is for battleships, but I guess you unlock it after you research it. Drought. The unstable climate on Sparta has resulted in a severe drought that affects a significant portion of the planet. Colonists living in those regions have asked Terra for financial aid to improve living conditions. Yeah, of course. There are colonies. We look after them. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to change. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, I don't even have any Marauder missiles on this thing. Maybe we could get rid of that and put them on. Okay. So these ships are still being upgraded. I'll probably have to re-upgrade them again now in a sec. But it won't be too expensive or take as long. Luckily our science ships got out of there as well. We should be going down and getting all this debris. Yes, and the transport fleet is still down here as well. We can also head back to Sparta. So I'm not sure. People were saying something about, like, I don't really want spoilers for Sanctuary, but they're saying essentially that it's really good tech to have it, to own it, to be over there.
Ships upgraded.
So we might end up building a... Oh, fuck. What are these guys doing? Getting very close to owning that. We might have to build a frontier outpost down here if we can. Yeah, I think we should. Oh, well, obviously we can't do it now. That'd be stupid. Right, trade deal, offer energy credits. They'll give us a whole load of energy and we'll give them a load of minerals. Yeah, totally. Let's do it. Maybe then we can colonize or convert some worlds. Terraform, that's the word I'm looking for. It's level 20, level 13, level 16 Alpine world. Convert this to be a... Well, 16, I don't know if that's actually good enough. Is there anyone down here that I can do? No. I'll have a look in my own time, but we'll end up probably converting
Special
a bunch more.
project complete.
21, actually. That's a pretty good one.
Special project complete.
Just go with Continental World. Only takes 1,000 now. That's not bad at all. Are they done yet? They're just about done. Oh, they've upgraded even to my latest designs. Nice. All right, we're ready to go then. So let's get stepping to Sanctuary. Ah, you serious? We have to jump all the way? Or is it just because this isn't finished yet? Let's just wait here, just in case. I feel like we should be able to make that jump. It's a pretty big one, but I feel like we can make it. Fleets are on the way. 36 plus 14. That's going to be a good one. Feel like we need new sectors dedicated to energy. Energy is starting to go down a bit. So hopefully we can kind of claim some planets out this way. And my colony ships are pretty much ready to go where the terraforming is. The terraforming is almost done. So let's send the colony ships here. First one can go here. Next one will go to Dur 3. Concordia 2. It's gonna be mass colonization. 4 fresh planets. Nice. That is efficient.
Complete.
Okay, they've built the wormhole. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. It seems like a pretty far jump.
Debris
Oh, they can do it.
analyzed.
We can go through these people's territory. Thank you guys very, very much. They're a vassal under the Stellar Union. Could support their independence. If they declare war on their overlord, we'll automatically come to their aid. I'm going to put that one to the vote. I'm going to write that one down so I remember to put the vote up. Should we support the Adnaran autocracy's independence against the Stellar Union? Independence. Okay. Right, we've got new physics research. There's no real reason to do that, but I just think that'd be cool. Particle lengths. I do want to start getting that, but... Wow. 67 months, 25 months. 25 months.
Research complete.
Gotta go with this. Oh, wait, hang on. Jump drive. Bending fundamental forces to our will. This will mean we don't really need to rely on wormholes as much. The jump drive is like awesome for going around. Groundbreaking, rare tech. We'll have to get that. Explosive weapon damage increase. Crystal infused plating. Advanced afterburners. Robotic armies. Gonna go with the advanced railguns. Actually, I don't know. Impulse thruster maybe. Let's go advanced afterburners. Well, let's see what the robotic army leads us. Okay, sorry, I'm so undecided. Right, the Fortuna's got one more jump. How come we're allowed to jump here? There's like, where is the wormhole that's letting us jump? I don't really understand that. We're just jumping to a random system called Vega and then just jumping out of it. I don't quite get that. But okay. Alright, we're one away from Sanctuary. Let's jump in. Here we go, boys. We're gonna have to liberate these guys. We've got a 36-day jump ahead of us. That's a really long time. Don't know why it's so long.
Debris analyzed.
Alright, getting free research all the time. I really should sector these areas off because I just can't even do anything with them. Oh, so our terraforming... Oh, it's so close to being completed. 21 days. It's exciting. Fresh planets. Oh, I can't wait. This will just be like completely blank. Like, yep, go for it. And then our human demographic should increase quite a lot. Okay, we're in. Our sister fleet is not yet with us, so we'll just wait. Alright, a couple of these have been terraformed now. Right, let's start landing the ships. Beautiful. Look at that. It's just so good. It's gorgeous. Terraforming complete.
Colonization in progress.
Colonization.
Colonization in progress.
Alright, and the final one is just about ready. That's got a few more days, so we'll pop back to the fleet. No.
Colonization in progress.
What's the go-to key?
Debris analyzed.
Alright, here we go. Shit's about to get real. These guys are going to be quite strong. I think they're going to be heavy on the energy weapons, so let's just test the waters. Let's just really quickly land off on this final one here. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We can't land on it because it's in another empire's borders. Yeah, so what? It's our frontier outpost. That sucks. I might have to take these fuckers down quicker than the other guys will. Yeah, if I land on their planet and I just seed it, we'll get it then. Sorry, this is going to take a minute now to figure that one out. Actually, we can declare war. Their planet fortifications are down. We could probably just land a transport fleet on it and take it. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be well sneaky. Yeah, their fortifications are down. It looks like the Rakstalak haven't landed dudes on them, so that's their problem. Alright, here we go. Let's see what they say. They're not speaking to us.
Hostile station engaged.
Why did the Cybrex thing open? Oh, it's just a situation log, I guess. Fleet combat. They're not shooting back yet. Oh my god, there we go. Fire!
Construction complete.
Holy shit. Look at all the little ships coming out of the battleships. There they are. I've upgraded these to level 3 bombers. They're going to be quite good.
Construction complete.
That's crazy. Alright, we're tearing through them pretty significantly, I think, at the moment. This is good. Over here is where it gets really difficult, though. This thing is just shooting out huge amounts of firepower at us. Right, well that's going on. We are now above this planet. We're going to quickly declare war. And we just want their planet. Thank you very much. Yep, that's it. That's all we want.
We have declared war.
That is such an epic landing. Thank you very much, Interstellar Rakstalak Commonality, for helping us out with that. Nice. Okay, the landing is happening. And we are tearing up Sanctuary at the moment. We are going to take quite a significant amount of losses, though. But hopefully the research gain will be worth it. I don't know what we're going to get out of this, but it should be good.
Enemy planet secured.
Sending all my science ships here. Enemy planet secured. The best possible outcome. Get fucking wrecked. That has to be the quickest war in Stellaris history. Let's pop over to that planet then real quick. Here we are. And we should be able to colonize now. There we go. How do you like them apples? Speaking of apples, let's land next to 2. And then that'll be colonized, and then hopefully these will start to kind of link up when the borders expand. Right, let's go back to that. Oh god, we're down to 28k now
in progress.
of our main fleet. For everyone we kill, though, obviously we're going to take less and less damage. Look at our bombers and our flagella just floating around, just doing as much damage as they can. What a battle. God. Oh, it's almost down, the big 8k one. Wow, we're making a lot of energy now because of that. All the losses we've taken. Alright, just 2 left now. Wow, our secondary fleet took a lot as well, the Tarathian ships.
Construction complete.
They're taking hits all the time, I suppose. Oh, we're at max minerals. We might want to... Oh, that battle is over. Guy is now cautious. Consul Iakovus is now a cautious commander. What we're going to do real quickly is distribute... Lower the amount that we're taking from all these places as well now. So we encourage regular growth. And then we'll just give a load of minerals basically to pretty much everyone. Hopefully they spend it all and make us lots of stuff. There we go. There's no point sitting at your max, you can't do anything with it then. Ships are returning. Alright, Sanctuary is now ours to survey, I guess? Science ships have arrived just in time. We might as well build a wormhole here while we can. Or can we build a frontier outpost? Actually, that's probably the most important thing. After we survey it. Just so I don't want any other, I don't want those Chin or Stellar Union taking over this area. It's on the cusp of two borders and two empires.
Colony established.
And then we can find out what's going on with this area, just in general. Bombarding a non-hostile planet will turn its controller hostile against us. Should we proceed? No. Did not want to bombard them. Just wanted to see what was going on. RingWorld is damaged in parts though. I don't know if we can ever repair that. Don't think so. What a great way to win that war.
Established.
So cool. Oh, we can get rid of that now as well. The Vehem civilization encountered. We've detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Sanctuary D in the Sanctuary system. They appear to be in the later stages of the Bronze Age, having mastered early metalworking. Most of their population is rural. Several large city-states have formed. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Which one was that now? I guess we just have to wait till it's surveyed to build stuff. Yep. Build a frontier outpost, please. That's going to cost a huge amount of influence, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. We're going to claim a lot of that influence back now when we get rid of this. Not needed. What about down here? Fleet maneuvers. Admiral Consul Iakovus Liber of Rosius has drawn up plans for a major fleet exercise that will involve a substantial portion of our navy. The location he has chosen for these maneuvers is the Rimok system, which is close to the border of the Uzan Confederacy. The Uzantii may see this as a major provocation, but if we cancel the exercise, our military will consider it a sign of weakness. After all, Rimok lies within our space. The Uzan Confederacy has no right to tell us what we can or cannot do in our own backyard. Carry out the maneuvers as planned easily, obviously. Issue special project conduct fleet maneuvers. That's updated. Cool. Let's get straight over there and do that right now. So Rimok, where is that? Here. Admiral is present. Admiral with a skill of 5 or higher. Holy shit! He's already on skill 5. Let's do it. Conduct your fleet maneuvers, Admiral. Consul. And so what if it provokes them? We've just detected the presence of a primitive alien proto-civilization on Sanctuary A in the Sanctuary system. Our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed the rudimentary spoken language. But we've yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. We should build an observation post to see what they get up to. Who's this? Ah, the Admiral Autocracy are here. From here. Looks like they want to check out what's going on at Sanctuary. Well, you can have it. Because it's mine. Why can't we do that? It's not within our borders. Come on now. Build this outpost ASAP as possible. Where are they going? I don't like this. Okay, and we've got another one. They've advanced into the equivalent of an Iron Age. Okay, they're all at different stages, which is interesting as well. Oh, we've got some living metal down here. I don't know if we have that already. No, we don't. That'll be a good one to find. Alright, things are looking pretty good. We've got the fleet maneuvers to do. We've got some debris in Puter, which I'm not sure where Puter is. I'm guessing it's down here somewhere. Yeah, okay, let's get someone just to quickly get that. Alright, the final one is our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire, same as the other ones. So there's 4 different species living on this ring world. Imagine that. Imagine life evolving on a ring world. Like you wouldn't have any clue what the hell is going on. Like it's like Horizon Zero Dawn or something. You're just like a civilization that's brought up with this crazy technology around them and nobody around them. And then imagine like they would have been out there looking up to the sky, like seeing not just stars, but this massive battle taking place on these weird things that float in the sky. It's crazy to think what that would be like, and how it is a possibility that this kind of thing could happen somewhere in the whole universe, maybe. Got an anomaly here. What is it? A vessel of some kind crashed into the surface of this asteroid.
Colony
A little research.
established. Research complete.
What are we on? 40% built. New research done. Robotic armies are done for droids, if we ever do want to use them. That should lead to... Oh, hang on. Do you want to renew? Yes. Yes, please. So is it going to lead to further robotics? It doesn't seem like it has. I thought it would have. Okay, in that case, let's go with... Let's go with building build speed. So our economy will grow a little bit faster if we do that over time. Let's see where the fleet is at now. They're still just jumping around. We need to build a lot more wormhole stations around this way as well. We need full galactic coverage. And then yeah, I want to kind of get some sectors going for like energy specific things. Let's see how the Fallen Empires are doing. Fleet power is superior. Limbo, technological advances. Following the recent advancements in the field of robotics. Hang on. The scientific community on Terra is confident that we can produce synthetic bodies sophisticated enough to support a higher neurological consciousness. We could upload the neural patterns recovered from the alien vault discovered some time ago into robots and essentially bring the aliens back to life. I'm going to do it. This is what we've been building towards for a very long time, so I think it is worth a try. Now, who knows what the hell's going to happen? If we get a rebellion, we get a rebellion, but I think we have the means to put it down. A second chance.
Log updated.
Let's research it. It's going to take 1 month. I'm excited. I can't wait to see. So, a long time ago, if you haven't paid attention to the previous episodes, we found databanks on a planet of a species that decided to like upload their neurological patterns onto data, essentially because they were going to perish. So that species died away, and they felt the only way that they could preserve themselves was to basically put their DNA, their neurological patterns, onto data banks and things like that. And we recovered it, and we've had the chances to try and experiment and bring them to life, but we've always said no, just because we never actually had the technology. But now that we do, we're going to actually try it. A small scout craft of some kind plowed into the surface of this asteroid millennia ago, creating a shallow canyon. There's no visible cockpit of the ship, leading our scientists to believe it was either piloted by remote or through some kind of primitive artificial intelligence. Although it's too damaged to be salvaged, the ship hasn't been picked clean by looters yet. Cool.
Special project complete.
Oh, here we go. After many trials and setbacks, the engineering department has finally managed to transfer the extinct aliens' neural scans to robotic bodies, and the results are exhilarating. The ancient aliens have fully regained consciousness and have expressed a desire to join our empire, offering to colonize a new planet within our borders. So we'd be honored if the aliens joined our empire to colonize Hixar 2. It's better if we part ways, or we could dismantle them. Jeez. Now, I'll say we'll be honored. That's cool. We've got a robotic civilization within our empire. They're happy to be a part of our empire, so that's cool. As long as that remains the way it is, then that I see no problem. Hixar 2, I don't know where that is. Here, I'm guessing. Is that them? That's probably them. They colored a bit differently. They live with the Jibru. What the fuck are they? So this is all the way up here. Okay. Oh, there's a tomb world up here as well. So, what do they got going for them? They're immortal, obviously. But they're not great at physics and stuff. So they do have the properties of a droid. It's not these guys, is it? It hasn't told me who they are. Guessing it's not these. These seem different because they're kind of green, so I'm guessing it's them. I don't know, that's kind of slightly underwhelming. I wish you'd showed me a bit more. It's cool that they decided to join our empire, though. We might hear more from them later. Alright, we're still jumping around. Right, is this not done yet? Jesus, come on. Let's speed up time then and get this done. This frontier outpost is what I've been waiting for a while now. Sanctuary's still not even fully explored. Oh, we still have these things to look at. Oh, someone's died. Empress Junia the 20, Junius Caesar has died at the age of 108. New heir, Crown Princess Takama. Takama? Oh, shit. I just realized. When my PC died and reset, I lost my name list. Because Stellaris is on my C drive. I'll have to reintroduce the name list. That makes sense. That's okay though. We'll just... we can't rename her. Well, let's just say she's a bit foreign. She still has the last name though. XXII.
Construction complete.
I don't know how I didn't clock that earlier. Our fleets are at Nox. They're heading towards... Oh yeah, the Rimrock. We really need energy reforms because we're just not doing great on... Whoa, look at this. Where is this? I know it's one of our... oh yeah, it's one of our colonized ones. And the cache as well.
Survey complete.
Just get crazy amounts of energy, guys. You're going to be all about that energy. It's like, I don't even care what goes on this place. All I want is just reams of energy. We have to wait until we get enough growth to build the upgraded planetary capital, and then we can build proper energy. So it's going to take a little while yet. Alright, we're about to head to our area to perform our fleet maneuvers. Our ships are actually kind of damaged. Never repaired them. We could probably do just getting some more corvettes, considering we don't have that many. I'll build a few of them. Oh my god, here we go. Filthy shrooms. You've encroached upon our space for the last time. Withdraw immediately, or we will cleanse the stain upon the universe that is your worthless species. Oh. That sucks. We're not near them really. Come on. Oh, I don't know. We can either have no choice to accept. Humiliated modifier added for 120 months. We'll lose empire influence by 33% for 120 months for 10 years. Or we will not be bullied. And we'll fight a fallen empire. I don't think we're ready. Their technology is overwhelming. Their ships are going to be just way better than us. We'll have to accept for now. That sucks though. We can't do it. We can't own Sanctuary. Now, yeah, it's gone. Damn. That sucks. What would happen if we did that? No, that's not good enough. I feel like we need sad music for that because I'm very disappointed at how we, you know, we've been bullied into our place. Unfortunately, we just don't have the means to really take them on just yet. We've got energy problems. We need vastly superior energy across the board if we want to really raise our fleet to the... Like, we've got... we could double our fleet capacity. We just can't really do that right now. So, yeah, I think we need smaller sectors that are more focused. Yeah, okay. Let's go for...
Construction complete.
I think this sector here. What is this one? Germania Minor. Germania Minor is focused on energy. So So let's just throw a bunch of crap their way. And hopefully they'll just keep upgrading it. I'm also going to say that they can... you don't have to respect tile resources. That should be good. And yes, you can... No, don't build any robots, because it's not going to help energy anyway. Alright, so fleet maneuvers are complete. Captain Peng Pan of the... whatever fleet that was, has shown a great deal of promise during the ongoing fleet exercises in the Rimok system. The young officer has displayed initiative along with considerable leadership abilities, and the Admiralty has seen fit to immediately promote him to flag rank. Okay, so we can give this guy a leadership role if we wish. Peng Pan, it's a great name. We will change that. So this guy is basically starting off with, actually not that great to be honest, considering we can raise generals of 3 stars or more anytime we raise one. But the fleet maneuvers have been completed successfully. Or have they? Oh no, we're still doing the fleet maneuvers. Finishes in 11 days. And then we'll head back. And then that should be it.
Special project complete.
Maneuvers concluded. The fleet maneuvers conducted by the... I won't... Yeah, it can't come up with the name because the goddamn name list. By classes 2 Fortuna in the Rimok system have been concluded. Admiral Consul Iakovus Leber Evrosis reports that we have learned much from this exercise, in large part due to its immense scale. Despite any potential diplomatic repercussions, the military benefits at least have been substantial. Our fire rate for the next 60 months is 10%. Okay, that's not that good unless we go to war immediately. But still, it was pretty cool to do that. Let's head back to Terra Nova. Is it Terra Nova or Aretium where we... I think it was Aretium. Maybe it was Terra Nova where we had our Fleet Academy. Yeah, it must be Terra Nova. Alright, so that is pretty much going to do it for this episode. Basically, I think what we need to be doing now is building up so we could take down the fallen empire of the Castlevia remnant. I don't like that they told us we can't build on that sanctuary place. I was really excited about taking that RingWorld, and then they just basically bullied us, and I didn't like it. So we're going to have to try and build up to be bigger than them. At this point, I really don't know. We've got barely anyone left to take down. The Uvzond Confederacy really don't like us anymore because of the fleet maneuvers we just conducted next to their borders. And but I don't think they're in any way a threat. They're inferior in almost every way. The naval capacity is pathetic. We could just literally just walk over them. So I think one of the votes is going to be, should we attack them or should we just leave them be? Let me know in the YouTube cards whether or not we should do that. Then we've got the Tumbator Eradicators are now part of us, the Vagaros are part of us, and the Wasari Hive. So we're really left with nothing but just the fallen empires to take down, and just 2 empires that are so insignificant, doesn't really matter. The galaxy is like almost completely ours, which I felt like we've done quite early. We haven't even got near the unity amounts to get. We've only got 3 unity perks or ascension perks so far. So I don't know when we're going to get mega structures or if we even need them at this point. Although it would be good to get energy. Energy is really crippled at the moment. So we'll have to see. So let me know what you think we should do in the comments, and we're going to end it there. And I'll see you on Tuesday for the next episode. So every 2 days we'll have a new episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.